it's Charlie from Charlie's Awesome World of Adventures, and welcome back to the Review Circle Animal Month. And I thought we'd take a look into a Disney direct-to-video sequel, and that one being The Lion King 2, Simba's Pride. Simba and Nala have given birth to a baby cub named Kiara, who is told to stay out of the Outlands, as that's where the outsiders live. A group of lions where Simba vanished, as they were followers of Scar. Kiara, of course, disobeys those rules and meets Kovu when the young outsider cubs but Simba and Kovu's Zero don't approve of the friendship until Zero has an idea to let Kovu grow up to be a killer, use Kiara as a way to kill Simba and avenge Scar. As you know, my favourite movie of all time is The Lion King, both 2019 and 1994. It's an amazing movie. So maybe this is just because I love the movie so much, but I do like both the Lion King sequels. And honestly, I have heard people call The Lion King 2 one of the better direct-to-video Disney sequels, and I can honestly see why. So let's get into the characters. Now these guys are really fleshed out. The ones from the first film are given a nice depth to them, while the new ones are given a nice personality of their goals and what they want. We'll start with the old ones first. Beginning with the main ruler of the Pride Lands, Simba. But while the movie is called Simba's Pride, he isn't the protagonist of the movie. I'll talk about that a little later. But I think it really works well for the title, because Simba, but now has to take care of Kiara. Sure, he follows the tropes of being the overprotective father, but he's only doing this to keep her safe, as well as trying to be a good king, like Mufasa. So, as for the rest, well, they don't have a big role as Simba, but the rest of the old characters really help. Like Rafiki is seeing and seeing Kovu and Kiara's relationship. Timon and Pumbaa offering some really well-needed comedy. And Nala being Simba's support. As for the new characters, we have the main character of the movie and Simba's daughter, Kiara, who may seem like a generic protagonist at first, as she wants adventure in the great wide somewhere. But she actually does grow more when she meets Kovu, a cub who is chosen to avenge Scar, who starts to doubt his ways when he spends more time with Kiara. When the two are together, that's when the strongest moments of both characters show. Kovu teaches Kiara new things, and Kiara teaches Kovu new things. They're actually a really good couple, and I did support them throughout the entire feature. And then there are the outsiders. Well, our new Tony are there for comic relief and don't have much there. Zero is probably the best direct-to-video Disney sequel villain. In a way, she is similar to Scar, but she wants to, but she rules her over her lines with an iron fist. And is shown to be a great. Unlike Scar, who wants to rule the Pride Lands for killing his brother on the side, Zero wants to kill Simba while rule the Pride Lands on the side. I think First Blood is more brutal than the First Blood, and I think the actors did a really good job, especially with Zira's voice, where they take the cunningness of this villain. They know she's a bad guy, and the actor has so much fun with it. And now let's move on to the song. I can happily say that one of the best aspects of the first Lion King is still there for the direct-to-video sequel. The songs are probably the things that make this Lion King sequel easy to watch. Yes, it has a lot of good elements, but the songs really do pack a big punch. So the film ends with "He Lives in You," where it is a strong introduction for the movie, as it actually was a song from the Broadway show in the first film, as well as the deleted song from the first film as well. The second one is "All of You." No. The second one is "We Are One," which might actually be the sound out song of the feature. A nice simple song of teaching a good lesson and bringing the moral of the movie home. Next, there's the villain song "My Lullaby," which is similar to "Be Prepared" in a way, where it's cunning, brutal, and filled with evil, just like Scott's song. Next, there's "Stupendi," which is more like the fun and love ballad that the movie. That does get this for cheesy fun, and at least gives Rafiki a song, which he didn't have in the original movie. Next, there's "He Is Not One of Us," which is definitely number 2 for favourite songs in the movie. As I can't spoil it much, as it comes at an important moment in the movie. But you can actually really feel bad for Kovu in this situation. And finally, there's "Love Will Find a Way," which is a beautiful romantic ballad between the two leads. Now, as much as I like these songs, there is a catch to them, and that is they sound a lot similar to the ones from the first movie. I know you might be wondering, but if you listen carefully, "He Lives in You" is similar to "Circle of Life." "My Lullaby" is similar to "Be Prepared." "Stupendi" is similar to "Hakuna Matata," and "Love Will Find a Way" is similar to "Can You Feel the Love Tonight." I'm not saying that's a bad thing, but it feels like there's less originality in the songs than there was before. Anyways, let's get on to the story. Like last entry between the lines, this movie decided to adapt one of the William Shakespeare's plays, went on actually filmed with Romeo and Juliet. And honestly, it's an alright adaptation. Now, as it does wonderfully adaptation, it won't be the most original story out there, meaning that it will feel predictable at times, and it isn't that original. However, the execution of this really does help the story, and I think there are a few things that do make this story such strong. First, there is the romance between Kiara and Kovu. Like I said before, I did support their relationship throughout the movie, and their romance through the film is really beautiful. Where you really want these two characters to belong together at the end. You can really feel for them, really makes you do it. But second of all is the message of that. Even for ones that are different, we're all one. We're all one, and we can all belong together. It's a great unity message that actually fits well in these times, and a good one for kids to learn. And also, I will say, while the humour is not as good as it was in the first film, there are some jokes in this film that are pretty decent. Nothing amazing, but there are some that did at least get a chuckle at me, mainly with Timon and Pumbaa's fun antics. And comedic antics. And then there's the animation. This will be the part where it will be a bit tricky for me as a reviewer, since the animation will not have a big budget as it is a direct-to-video movie. However, just because it's a direct-to-video movie, that doesn't mean it's a bad that the animation has to be. And this is a good example of it, because this is some really nice animation. One thing I do admire the most of this movie is the movie's animation, is the background. Seriously, these places look like a real painting brought to life. With cartoon animals in front of it, and it really works well to the movie's advantage. It's offering a lot of colour and making the most out of its simplicity and limited budget. As for the designs, they do seem similar to them before, but still manage to put some great texture into the animals, especially how they deal with the outside items, where they are similar to the lions, but are given a more dark and grittier look to show that these are the bad lions and not the good ones. As for the character animation, that's the one thing that's a bit of a downgrade from the original 1994 movie. You see, the movements of the characters in that film were really realistic. Look, these were real animals, even if they were animated. In the sequel, however, the movements feel really stiff. Maybe because they didn't have much of a budget, but it feels like there's less movement out of the characters than there was before. But that's only a nitpick, not really a big problem. So overall, when people say that this is one of the better direct-video sequels, they are being true about that opinion. The Lion King 2 Simba's Pride is a pretty good sequel to the original. I don't think I'll be loving this as much as the 1994-2019 movie, as it can feel predictable at times. Either not all the characters are fleshed out, but it does make up for some good new characters, a great villain, a pretty strong story, nice animation, and really good songs. I'd honestly say if you are a fan of the 2019 or 1994 film, then you'll probably be the ones that will get the most out of it. Even if you're not going to expect much as you did with the original, you'll still probably have a good time like I did. And that's why I'm going to give the movie an 8 out of 10. Is it a spectacular movie? Not in any means, but it's a fun, simple, good film. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Feel free to comment, like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.